action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. The T-Wolves begin the game with the basketball. T to Wiggins. To Teague. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Jaren Jackson. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Teague with it up top. Down just a couple. Here comes the screen. They get it down for Towns. Valanciunas with the rebound. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Teague with the basketball, trailing by 4. Jeff Teague missed his first. That one goes.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Memphis with the rock. Anthony Towns sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Teague with it up top. Down 2. To Covington. Towns. To Teague. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
To Kyle Anderson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. To Wiggins. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Jackson. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Napier with the basketball. Down 5. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. It's Minnesota basketball. To Wiggins. And Jackson able to grab the rebound. Long key from 3/4 court. We're through 1 at the FedEx Forum with the Grizzlies on top. We're back to Beale Street in Memphis, right? 1 quarter down. long way to go. So buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
To Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Holiday in possession. Up 6. Passed it off. Oh, blocked away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Superman, Dwight Howard. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Defensive foul to number 99, Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number
Shabazz Napier has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Minnesota, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
It's Grizzlies ball. Sizing up the defense. Driving right to the basket. Robert Covington pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And scores. Strong take.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Valanciunas. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Napier with the basketball. Down 4. Covington. From the painted area, won't go down. To Jaren Jackson. Here comes the screen. Crowder sizing up Jordan Bell. Fires the 3. Missed it. Napier with the basketball. Looking to make something happen to Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Wiggins.
1 minute left in the second.
To Covington. 4-3. Well defended. Covington's a tough matchup. Grizzlies own the basketball. To Kyle Anderson. Anderson rocking the rim.
What a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Fires the 3.
To number 7, Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Shabazz Napier is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Holiday controls the basketball. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Memphis, they've got it. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. So a tie one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. To Jaren Jackson. Here comes the screen. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Jay Crowder, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Teague with the basketball. His guys down 3. Wiggins. Not that time. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Karl Anthony Towns. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
And the slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Bell to Covington. Off the mark. To Jaren Jackson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Teague with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Another follow. No good. Wiggins to Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. Teague to Towns. 5 to shoot for Minnesota. Towns. And the Grizzlies able to clear the rebound. Holiday in possession. Leads 4. To Kyle Anderson. Here comes the screen. Kyle Anderson matched up with Wiggins. Trying to cash in, and he scores on the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
T to Towns, down low. Back was to the basket, 5 seconds. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 12, Dwight Howard. Into the game for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Grizzlies have the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
And Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl-Anthony Towns.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl-Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move, though.
And the rebound taken in by Towns. Teague with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. From long range, defense swarm Teague. Missed the 3. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. To Howard. And a throwdown. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Wiggins. Teague. Jeff Teague. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Subbing in. Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
Anderson. Five to shoot. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Teague with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. To Wiggins. Got it.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Memphis with the rock. To Kyle Anderson. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Teague with the basketball. 5-point game. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Screen coming. Taken by the Wolves. Jeff T. 3 for 6 now.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Jonas Valanciunas with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued.